So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Griffin is out there with Barnes. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And it's good, 2 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Shaq kicks to Bryant. Shoots over Redick. Payton against Paul. Payton gets the bucket. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
Jared Dudley's checked in for the Clippers. With the step back, the 11-footer, the shot's good from Paul.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Payton kicks to Fox. Outside, Kobe. Back to Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Payton's got 5.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Ball passes to Redick. Griffin trying to get open. Redick with the bucket.
Be always aware of Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Malone kicks to Kobe. The high post shot. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yep, that one goes in there. Redick's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Kobe against Paul. Here's Bryant. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
And your Laker girl.
So, for the Clippers, Ryan Hollins is checked in for Griffin. Granger comes in for Barnes. And it's Collison in for Paul. Clippers trail by 6. Passes it to Dudley. And here is Granger. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Payton looking it over. O'Neal trying to break free. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Payton.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Collison against Payton. Pass to Redick. Trying to get open is Hollins. Bryant with it. Picked up by Collison. Kobe gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Redick passes to Dudley. Now, here's Hollins. Granger outside. Driving in. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Collison against Payton. And good that time. Payton's got 7 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness awareness to make the next pass. So important.
Now here's Granger. Fox with the steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. O'Neal dishes the ball. That was
Nice. That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Karl Malone. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Ryan Howlands. Turkoglu comes in for Jared Dudley. Barnes, he's checked in for Danny Granger. And it's Reggie Bullock in for J.J. Redick. The free throw drops for Kobe. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. To the middle. Grant. That's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So for the Clippers right now, we got Collison. Griffin is out there with Jordan. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 5. Paul passes to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Outside, Kobe. For 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
With the drive, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Clippers trail by 13. Paul with the ball, picked up by Bryant. Kobe with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Floats one up. Shaq kicks to Payton. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Redick against Kobe to stop the run. And Grant sends it back. Just 3 to shoot. A 3 from Barnes. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them. And that is not within his range.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ryan Howlands is checked in for Jordan. Dudley comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Granger in for Barnes. Kobe with the steal. And there's another one for the Lakers.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Paul passes to Howlands. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Yeah, well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
So, for the Clippers, Davis is checked in for Ryan Howland. Teague comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Collison in for Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the way, Bryant. He's got 21. It's good from long range.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Collison trying to get open as Davis. Collison's shot is good. Collison's got his first basket.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Lakers.
Here's Payton. And another basket for the Lakers.
You know, that's a turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Fox with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kobe. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got 26 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Collison. Six to shoot. Nice move. Going inside. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Dudley. Barnes comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Darren Collison. 36 seconds left now here in the second. He gets it in there.
You've got to be able to focus inside, and Teague will not be denied when he's that close to the rim.
Payton kicks to Fox. Back to Payton. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Fox. Right through the D for the layup.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Momentum up for grabs for this game one of the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. You know, let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it? Flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice. Game one, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
Look who's coming under the goal.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Fox is out there with Grant. Then there's Payton. And there's Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Here's Payton. Good and a nice assist from Fox. Payton's got 16.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Kobe with the steal. Driving to the basket. And he makes that one. Bryant's got 28.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Ball outside. Redick passes to Griffin. Pocket 6. Lets a floater go. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Payton against Paul. Barnes outside. Poked loose and stolen by Payton. Paul with the steal. And stolen by Payton. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Now the pass to Grant. Back to Payton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Fox. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
Fox has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Griffin. Drives to the hoop. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Ryan Hollins is checked in for Griffin. Granger comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Collison in for Chris Paul. Collison dishes to Hollins. Granger against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Collison. Over Payton. Collison with a terrific move and the bucket. Collison's got his second basket of the night.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
They double team Kobe. Fox passes to Kobe. Inside, O'Neal. That's good. It's Bryant with the assist.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
So it's the Clippers now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jordan the screen. The drive by Granger. That one goes in. Granger's got 6.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
For 3, Kobe. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
Collison kicks to Redick. Jordan the pass to Granger. Jordan with the screen on Fox. And Grant sends it back. Passes it to Kobe. He takes it in. That one doesn't drop. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Granger up top. Guarded by Fox. Collison dishes to Granger. He kicks it to Hollins. To the inside. Pass to Jordan. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Granger's got 4 points this quarter. Grant the pass to Kobe. Now Fox. Back to Grant. The pass to Fox. Here's Payton. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got T. Jared Dudley out there with Turkoglu. And there's Davis. And it's Bullock in at the 2. Dudley with a screen on Fox. Here's Turkoglu. Lays it up off the glass.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Payton kicks to Grant. To the paint. Shaq passes to Payton. Bryant, that's for 2. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Turkoglu outside. Davis setting the pick for Turkoglu. Tipped away. Rebound by the Clippers. Back to Dudley. Down low. Davis kicks to Dudley. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Blake Griffin.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. 4 on the clock. From deep. Teague can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Grant finds Payton. Baseline jumper, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And stolen by Payton. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Misses the slam off the fast break. And now the Clippers on the break. Griffin with it. Picked up by Bryant. And it's in there. Dudley's got his first points of the night.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Payton outside. Back to Grant. Over to the wing. And here's Kobe for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ryan Hollins is checked in for Dudley. Barnes comes in for Turkoglu. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Chris Paul subbed in for T. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, stolen by Grant. Fox with it, picked up by Collison. Fox dishes to O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post. And a closer look here at the hustle stand for the Lakers.
Defensively, they played a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Fox finds Bryant. Back to Payton. Here is Bryant. He's covered by Collison. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Danny Granger is checked in for Los Angeles.
Everybody in here slamming with a nigga. Hey, they ain't no sit down on no problem with a nigga. These hoes ain't shit, I put a Remy on a pillow. Hey, mixing the op, I tell her stop until he fill up.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Ryan Hollins.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Payton kicks to Shaq. The kick out to Fox. Pass to Grant. Back to Bryant. Clock at 6. Here's Fox. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Ball against Bryant. Fires for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So, for the Clippers, Ryan Hollins is checked in for Jordan. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Darren Collison. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes against Fox. Barnes passes to Granger. Here's Redick. 5 to shoot. And they get it. Driving the lane. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers, as the Clippers retain possession.
Clippers substitution, DeAndre Jordan.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Redick with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Payton right side. Fires from 14. Bucket's good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.